Okay, here we go. A review of the Cuisinart Cold Brew Coffee Maker model DCB 10. And it's always good to see instructions as the first thing. That's encouraging. Okay, here we are, unwrapped. And this thing looks really complicated. Okay, I read the instructions. Let's see if I can get this to work. First of all, pop off this lid. This is the coffee holder thing. This is where I put the coffee. Okay? I'm going to go for a full pot. So I am going to, according to the instructions, put 13 level scoops of coffee into this. Now, and before I start here, I just rinsed everything off before first use, as the instructions say. Now I'm going to scoop 13 level scoops from here into here. 1 and 13. So there it is down there. This is just the coffee I use for hot coffee. I don't know if it's going to make really good cold coffee or not, but I'm working with what I got. Okay, I'm going to put on the top. There we go. Okay, coffee, you're ready to brew right there. Now to pour the water into the tank. There are 2 level indicators back there, one without basket and one with basket. So I'm going to fill this up to the 7-cup mark using the without coffee basket marking on the left. This is cold water from my Brita pitcher. And there we go, hit the 7-cup level. And now I'm going to lock down the coffee basket in place. I hope that's it. Feels locked in. Can't go anywhere. Okay, now the real fun begins. I'm going to press bold. There we go. And now brew. Oh, look at that. So, bold is 45 minutes. I guess I'm just going to wait it out. This is supposedly going to beep 3 times and begin flashing lights when the coffee is ready, and then I will slide the lock here to the right to release the coffee into the carafe. But anyway, I've got about a 45-minute wait. So there we go, spinning away. Back in 45 minutes. Okay, the machine is blinking. It's telling me that it's done. It's 83 degrees in my apartment. I sure could use a nice tall glass of cold brewed coffee right now, and I've got my my dollar store tumbler filled with ice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this lock off, and here comes the cold brewed coffee down into the carafe. And let's see. Well, I'm not going to wait for this. I'll be back when it's full. Well, this is fun. It's going through a spin dry cycle or something. Now that the carafe is full. This does remind me of a washing machine for coffee, interestingly enough. But there I go. I've got my 7 cups and a little more of freshly brewed cold coffee. So I'm going to lock this. Sorry, oh man. Sorry, what did I do wrong? I should have let it finish. Well, there's what not to do. Don't try to get your coffee while the thing is in its spin cycle, but I trust it's okay. There's no coffee left. And now I'm going to, here we go, pour cold brewed coffee. And there's what it looks like. Now for the taste. Well, there you go. That's actually pretty good. I did a bold brew, but it's really well balanced. I didn't even go out of my way to find coffee that was optimized for cold brew. That's actually very good. So there you go. And now all I have to do is see how this cleans out. This is the inside. The interesting thing here is that I don't really want to dump all those coffee grounds down my drain and my garbage disposal, but the only way to get those out is to wash them out. Didn't see this coming. I wondered how cleanup was going to go. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, that's a lot of coffee grounds in there. Wow. And you know, if I had a filter, I could just dump the filter into the garbage. But this isn't. This is something I have to reuse. So I've got to get all those coffee grounds out of there somehow. I'm rinsing away at this. I don't know how I'm going to get it all clean. Water doesn't seem to penetrate it from the outside, and by cleaning it up, maybe by shaking it, you know, this could go on for a long time and I may never succeed. If this machine had been designed with a removable filter system, it would be really ingenious. But anyway, made a good glass of coffee, and I'll save the rest for later. And even with all the filtration, there's sediment in the iced coffee, and I just poured some of that into my storage jar over there. So there's another thing to consider. Now I did use a finer grind than they recommend, so that's fair. But yeah, use a finer grind, you're going to get sediment in your iced coffee.